Oh, come on, don't give me that sad, pitiful look with those sad eyes. You know you've been fed. You know, yeah, when I got that burger, I gave you the whole side of French fries that came with the... Oh, must be time for Creepy Cheapies once again. Hello, and welcome to Creepy Cheapies with Dr. Lady. I'm Old King Cole, and it's time for Creepy Cheapies. For all you mask lovers and Halloween enthusiasts out there, yeah, Creepy Cheapies. Brought to you by Grandpa's Pine Tar Soap for when you really need to smell like Band-Aids stuck onto a ham. But not really. Today's mask is a great one from the folks at Zagoni, formerly Be Something Studios, back in the day, now Zagoni Studios. It's this guy, the Pluto Alien, or Plutonian. Okay, now the Pluto Alien that you see here, well, he's a plutocrat. He's part of the plutocracy. You know what that means? Here's a little education for you. The plutocracy, what that means, it's a form of government ruled by creatures from Pluto. That's what that, no? Okay, he thinks I should straighten up and tell you what it really means. The plutocracy actually means government by the wealthy. It means rich people running the government. That would be a plutocrat. And he's one. Yeah, he's a plutocrat. Sure he is. This guy was actually available some years ago in a sort of tan and gray colorless version. It was called the Gray Alien, G-R-E-Y Alien, because it looks like a classic gray, which is what they call aliens that people claim to have seen in real life, an alien gray. But he wasn't really very gray. He had so much pink and tan going on, he kind of just looked like an ordinary skin tone. He wasn't really gray. And I thought, yeah, he was cool because I like the eyes and that, but Then in 2020 they came out with this version, which instead of being called the Alien Gray or Gray Alien, was now called the Pluto Alien or Plutonian. This version from 2020 with the pale purple paint job. Wow, this one grabbed me and it was painful. Yeah, this one I thought was really, you know, what this mask needed all along was a strange color, I think, and the pale purple really does it. Now this is a Bill Eastrom sculpture, which means it's part of the Bye Bye series because his initials are B-Y, and well, you know, he likes to put on his in his masks and his sculptures somewhere, and this one has it really small, but it's hard to see right on there. He likes to put Bye Bye on there, and that means that it's by Bill Eastrom, B-Y-B-Y. So a lot of collectors these days have finally started to notice that guy and become interested in Bill Eastrom sculptures or Bye Bye masks. And yeah, when this guy says bye bye, you probably hope he's not about to shoot you with his blaster gun or something. Now you could wear this with obviously a robe or a spacesuit. You could make up your own weird costume for him. I just thought the pale purple was really cool, and so are the purple eye lenses, which are rigid plastic, hard translucent plastic purple eye lenses. I haven't actually tried this on, so I don't know how good the vision is walking around looking at the world through purple glasses. I don't know about that. I would think it would look kind of purple, would be my guess. Yeah, if you could imagine what the world would look like purpler than it normally does, you know, that would give you an idea of the purplitude you will experience when you wear this. This is brilliantly designed. These plastic lenses just sort of fit into there, they snap in. It was sculpted with this in mind so that when the latex is you know, taken out of the mold, it's automatically got these sockets where they could pop those in there. Now he does have little nostril hole cuts, you might have been able to see in the close-up there, and he has a slit in his mouth, and he's fairly easy to take on and off because he doesn't have a whole neck and bib and all that. But he's going to be a little tight because he's a little small around the bottom, so it's going to be a, you know, you can't just throw it on and off. You're going to have to be a little bit careful. Don't mess up the eyes. These same eyes, by the way, the hard plastic purple eyes have been used in other masks, including an earlier alien that I think he was called the Siphon Alien. he was another Zagoni creature that had kind of a snout, looked like he was made out of brains, basically, except he had a snout, and he had the big plastic purple. Anyway, the great thing about this guy, too, is that you can get hands. Okay, now these hands were also available previously to go with a couple of other Zagoni aliens, but they were never purple before. And again, the pale purple, I think, really makes it look alien and makes it look weird and makes it look unlike all the other masks out there of these bug-eyed aliens, which usually are either just a Caucasian skin tone color or are gray or are green. The purple is unique and new and original, and I think really striking and dramatic. And as far as being striking, you don't want him striking you with one of these big hands. Let's try that on. And yeah, how cool is that? So imagine this with, again, a robe or a spacesuit or whatever weird costume you make up for him. I think you're in for a little over $100 if you buy the set. I believe the mask is somewhere like 65, 70 bucks, and the hands are maybe 35 or 40, but it's all really nice quality. And I should mention, I should point out that the mask has a foam lining inside, not all over, but it has sort of a strip and then almost like a helmet would have, which just serves the purpose of keeping his head out in its proper shape and kind of holds it in place, so if you're wearing it, the mask won't be slipping around on you. It'll stay in place. You see? So, big recommendation for the very cool Pluto Alien or Plutonian from the folks at Zagoni Studios. Reusing a cool, creative reissue of a pre-existing mask design and hand design to make this cool set. And as far as the plutocracy, do I live in a plutocracy? What do you think? Do I? Is this country a plutocracy run by the rich? Is that, well, it's kind of got me there. He says, you know how you make pale purple? You mix red, white, and blue.